What's up, everybody? And yes, you read the title right. Yes, I said it. CPA marketing is a motherfucking scam. Yep, I said it. Now I'm just talking shit, guys. The real reason why I made this video is because I'm tired of all the people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about saying shit like that. Oh, CPA marketing is a scam. CPA marketing is this. CPA marketing is a ripoff. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. And then personally, I really wouldn't care. They're like, oh, it's a scam. Norman is okay, whatever. I don't really care. But the bad thing is that people who don't know about affiliate marketing and CPA and all that stuff are listening to these fucking idiots, and they're like, oh, this was great information. I was just about to try CPA marketing. Like, bro, what are you doing? This person could have been making hundreds of thousands of dollars from year, or even let's just say an extra $10,000, $20,000 a year from just CPA alone, and now they're never even going to attempt to do it because they watch some dumbass on the internet who has no idea what he's talking about or what she's talking about. It really doesn't matter, right? So I'm here to basically lay it all out for you guys or whatnot. I'm going to give the ugly and the good and all that fun stuff, right? So story time. I remember the first day I was looking up, not CPA, but I was just looking at videos, whatever, online and whatnot. And I remember the very first day I found out about CPA marketing. I was chilling in the backseat of my dad's car, whatnot. I forgot where he was going or whatever. But I was back there just watching videos, whatever. And I remember because it was some dude online and he showed the the iPhone offer, and I was like, oh, that's it, lit up like a fucking firework, right? I remember that day so clearly because I always wanted to know how they made money from that. I knew they made money from that, I just didn't know how they made money from that. I didn't know what it was called or anything, so I could never find any information on it, right? And then I finally, found that information. I watched that video, whatever. After that, I went and bought every single course I could find on it. I went on Fiverr, Upwork, any place I could possibly think of to get CPA marketing training, right? And that's literally how all of that stuff began. From there, that's when it just took off. So, I was just a broke ass college student, guys. Legit. When I say broke, I mean for real. After all my bills and stuff or whatever, I remember there's a time I went to the vending machine outside my duplex or whatnot. There's a vending machine out there, and I had 60 cents in my pocket, and I couldn't afford a 75-cent soda back when I used to drink soda. 75 cents, guys, right? Now I make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And a lot of it comes from CPA marketing. So to just straight up tell someone, oh no, you should never do CPA marketing. Just think, if I had watched that video, and there would be, none of this would be here today. TeamDeAngelo probably wouldn't exist, so I wouldn't have helped the thousands of people. Think about if I seen one video of someone dumbass that was able to convince me that I should never do CPA. Think about all the lives that wouldn't have been changed. Think about all the people I wouldn't have helped and they would have helped, and so on, right? That would have oh my god, guys, it's just so fucking mind-blowing when people who don't know what they're talking about going into this. But okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes here, right? The CPA marketing and all this stuff, right? So you're going to have these CPA networks shave you. There's no way around that. Every single CPA network that's a public one will shave you. They will take thousands of dollars from you. That's just the way that these things go. They get a certain percentage on top, of shaving you. So let's say the offer pays out $10, right? They might give you $6, and then they might shave you legit 4 or 5 out of 10 of your leads or whatnot. So they're gonna shave you really nasty, but you're not supposed to be in these little networks or big networks or whatever. But these type of networks forever. You get into a private network. You don't see anyone doing 6 figures a month in max bounty because they know they're shaving the fuck out of them. And then once you start running these campaigns in here and you actually do get something that's going really good, they're going to try to take your campaign from you and then, give it to everyone else, right? So when you go to a private network, you don't have to worry about that. In truth, those networks are going to cost you $5,000 to get into and stuff like that. But when you're at that level, $5,000 for a course is going to be completely natural. I remember the first course I ever bought was like up in the 4 figures, was I think it was a $3,000 or $4,000 course, right? That was whoa, now I've bought several courses like that, and a lot of those were just in Shopify alone. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, there is some bad stuff with this, but it also is a lot of positive. There is a lot of good stuff and whatnot. And if you find you a good network, and you get you some good, decent training and stuff like that, you're not gonna have to worry about, if this stuff is a scam. Like, you will receive your money, and again, like I said, there is some ugly to it. I'm not gonna lie to you till it's 100% perfect, because if you go on a network like Max Bounty, they will take your money from you, right? They're gonna shave you. They're gonna take your campaign. They're gonna give your shit away. So I mean, you getting it all ends bad on Max Bounty, right? And I mean, I'm not just picking on Max Bounty. I mean, Cash Network, they're on some bullshit too. They're been shaving pretty regularly lately or whatever. But I mean, that's just the name of the game when it comes to this here. And you can do free traffic, you can do paid traffic, you can do whatever type of traffic you want. You just have to get training first. Like, just because it's free traffic doesn't mean that you don't need to have any training for it. Because let's say, for example, like, you're posting in Facebook groups, right? And you didn't know that you couldn't post direct links or something like that. Then that could get your account shut down if Facebook somehow let it slide through or something like that. You have to have training, guys, okay? So stop listening to all these damn idiots who don't know what the hell they're talking about. I'll put like my other reviews or whatnot on CPA networks that go exactly, over all of them and stuff like that, because, there's really no point in me doing a in-depth review of every single one of these here or whatever. I already got literally several videos doing that, but this video again was kind of like just a little rant, guys, or whatnot. You gotta stop listening to these people who don't know what the hell they're talking about, because they could literally ruin your fucking life.